Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I am doing my purposeful tossing for February. For the life of me, I should have looked. I can't remember if I did it for December. I took footage of some things or snapshots with my phone camera. I don't really know how to insert those, so I'm just going to talk about everything, and maybe at the end of this you will see footage of some of the things I tossed. I'm not really sure, but let me talk about the things. So first of all, I wanted to mention that one of my goals, my 2017 beauty goals, was to toss 30 nail polishes or give away 30 nail polishes a month so that my collection could become almost half. And I very successfully took out 60 polishes and gave them to I met my mom and sisters at Panera. And when my sister saw that video or heard about my beauty resolution, she said, "Oh my goodness, my friend's granddaughters would probably love them." And I started with glitter polishes because I just do not wear glitter at all. And my mom even took a few, not all of them were glitter, most of them were. Both of my sisters took a few, and then the rest, probably 50 of the 60, went to two granddaughters of my sister's friends. So I'm really happy. So who knows, by the end of the year, they may all be going in that direction. And I'm happy about that. So let me tell you about my purposeful tossing, which is something I've been doing for years. Very briefly, I will tell you it has nothing to do with beauty, but the first 10 days of each month, I throw away 10 things. It could be anything. It could be a paper clip. Now, it's different than tossing, during the course of the month, you know, a towel finally just sees its last thread, or your dishwashing liquid is empty. This is more walking around the house and saying, do I need this? Have I used it? Have I touched it? Has it, is it gone? It just things. And I tend to like to do them in similar groups. So I'll have a shoe day, I'll have a perfume day, but sometimes I just walk around the house and gather things. So if I had to group things, and whenever I don't have 10 and I'm in a hurry, I'll just go to the junk drawer. There's always something in the junk drawer. Anyway, so this month, if I had to categorize it, I went through my sleepwear. I don't wear pajamas. I don't wear nightgowns. I don't shop in the sleepwear stores or sections. I usually will wear a knee-length t-shirt material sundress or just a loose tank top. That's it. I don't buy pajamas, tops, bottoms. I just, I have 3 fans going all the time. So I went through them and said, what do I still consider cute and not cute? What has seen a better day? I can't believe how much stuff I had. And that which was good always goes to I think I mentioned, I always have hampers, empty hampers going that I then fill up, and we are constantly getting calls from, America's Disabled, Purple Heart, the other vet, then epilepsy. So I've always got bags going. So most of them actually went into those bags and some just got tossed. I went through shoes, it was time. There were a lot of just kind of casual shoes that needed to go. I had a few pairs of dressier shoes that went into the Goodwill bag as well, that just are colors I won't wear anymore, heel heights that I won't wear anymore. They were lovely shoes, but those days are they're kind of gone. I really held on to them way too long, and even when you go into the office, there's certain, anyway. So shoes, I got rid of 10 pairs of shoes, some desperately, right to the trash. I can't believe I still had them. Others I took a good look at, in the back of the heels were scuffed from driving. Cannot stand that. And you don't always look at the back of your heels, so you don't until you really look at them. You go, oh my goodness, the leather's all peeled off. So things like that. I did my Tupperware drawer, and I have footage on this. I swear I do my Tupperware drawer. Even my son said, didn't you just do that? I don't know how this stuff just keeps accumulating. So, lids with bottoms, and so I have footage on that. I'm hoping I can insert it. But what was salvageable and good, sturdy, usable went to Goodwill. Rest went into the recycle bin. Belts. I also had footage on belts. I took my belt rack, and I don't wear belts. Were belts a thing a while ago? Because I had a lot of belts, and I don't wear belts. I don't particularly like belts. I think I think I had 13 or 14 belts and ended up keeping 3, and I don't even know why I kept those 3, but I have footage on that. I'm hoping it'll be at the end. So I went through my belts, and again, those belts have been hanging there forever. Ever. I don't remember the last time I wore a belt, but I think they were in style a few years ago. Anyway, went through everyone's jackets. Now this could be sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets, but we have 2 coat closets and they are jammed. They are jammed. Now I will admit I love jackets and coats, but just things from my sons that no longer are in style. You know, maybe at one time they like I don't even know, like Nike, and now they like Rag and Bone. I have no idea, but just so I went through jackets, and my husband has lots that are really worn that he would do yard work in, and you know, if he ever does yard work again, we're just going to buy him new. Hello, new jackets. Okay. So, oh my gosh, the cereal and junk food. We have 2 pantries, and the pantry we use the most. The top 2 shelves are cereal and like, well, junk food, chips, nacho chips, potato chips, pretzels, seeds, nuts, almonds, just snack kind of foods. And I knew there were expired boxes that, or boxes that, you know, you go and then there's this much left and it's been open for, you know, a month and a half and now it's like, ugh. So I took everything out. Oh my goodness, like the kitchen table was full. And I looked at dates, I looked at how much was left, I tasted and tossed and tossed and tossed and got rid of a lot of just that kind of potato chips that had been open too long and no one finished. I think we all know that if you have junk food in the house. So that was the day. This is interesting. I went through my lids to my pots. We have a shelf where we store our pots, our cookware, and in that under that cabinet, it's a very wide cabinet, there's a shelf, and that's where all the lids go. And you know, occasionally you throw a pot away. It's seen its day. I mean, they were not always the quality they make today that, you know, can last forever. But every time I did that, didn't think to throw away the lid. So I have all these lids, and I have minimal cookware. I mean, it's not like I'm a gourmet cook. I don't have a house of 6 to feed anymore. So we just have our few favorite pots, our few favorite frying pans. I have lids and lids and lids, stainless steel, aluminum, clear, glass, whatever. So we went through the lid thing. Who knew? Who knew I had so many lids? And also did some canned goods. I was on a sardine kick for a while ago, and they had expired. And tried giving some. Oh, what was it? It was. Oh, what do you call it? Can I think of the name? Corned beef? No. Anyway, tried to see if the dog would, you know, mix it in with some. What the heck is it? Corned beef and hash? Is that what it's called? So some mixed in with some of the dog food, but then I thought, oh, maybe too much salt for him. So anyway, so cleaned that out, and we'll put some in there's always like collection baskets for food at the grocery stores or churches or wherever you may go. And then some were just tossed. Sardines were all from 2016 expiration dates. And let's see what else. Oh, keys. We seem to accumulate. Do you accumulate keys? We accumulate a lot of keys. You know, people, I don't know, you know, someone will go on vacation and say, here's a key to our house, or uh, we're constantly leaving keys outside somewhere. So if somebody gets locked out of the house, we just have keys from work, from, you know, you leave and you don't give, I don't even know. Now it's everything's key cards. But so I did keys. And so those were the 10 kind of in general categories. Did I have 10 all the time? No. When I didn't have 10, I went into the junk drawer and threw away whatever, you know, a box of pins or staples that were all smashed, Sharpies that were metallic Sharpies that didn't work. I'm trying to think what other fillers I filled in with. Oh, remote, the bug spray that's expired. So anyway, so I filled in with just other stuff. So, but those were the major categories. So I thought I'd share that as for my February purposeful tossing. And there may be footage after this, and there may not be footage after this. But again, I want to thank you for following this series. I will try to do this every month to help you maybe just get an idea of just, again, 10 things, the first 10 days of every month. Don't just take, all of a sudden I'm going to clean this entire junk room. But if you keep up with stuff like this, that seems so simple, but I think we all understand how it just day becomes a week, becomes a month, becomes a year, and pretty soon, you know, time flies and all of a sudden there's 30 pot lids. Anyway, thank you so much. And if there's footage, great. If not, have a great week. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello, happy February and the first day of purposeful tossing. And today I went into my belt thing area holder and I didn't even realize I had this many belts, and God knows why do I even own them. So we're just going to take one at a time. This is just a loose denim belt that will go. Okay, this oh gosh, what would have possessed me even to get this? So this is stretchy. I don't know, but I'm sure I will never in my life need this black belt. There's two gone. What in God's name is this? All right, this must be from the, I'm not into retro. I don't think I will ever wear a metal belt. Jeez, my knees. Okay, two belts gone. I have the light on. Oh, what's this? This is a broken belt. Well, it's Western, it's not leather. I don't know. Again, where did this come from? It doesn't matter. It's going bye-bye. Okay, so that's three belts. Here's a belt I see that must have come with something, because trust me, I would never have bought such a thing. Of course, maybe I would have. Maybe there was a costume party. Okay, that's five belts. Oh my goodness, I could see this being chic. I have no idea when or where it would be chic. But I could see this being chic-ish. All right, I'm going to hang on to this. I have no idea why. I'm sure next year when I'm cleaning out, I'll say, what did I think? But anyway, it'll stay. Okay. This too could probably land up being what? All right, it's staying. I don't know why, but it is. All right, this is glittery, not stretch. I don't know, but it's going. I think that's 6. I have one in rose gold, pink. That's going. That's 7. Oh my goodness. All right. An orange belt, because why? Because I have no idea why. What would I have gotten an orange belt? It had to come with something. Like what? Okay, so is that 8? Oh, the same belt in pink. I think this brings us to 9. Oh my God. Black patent skinny belt. I think maybe I'll keep that because, I don't know, maybe you could always use a black patent skinny belt. And here's another one. Which one do I like better? Are they both the same? So today is under the cabinet, the Tupperware. We all call it Tupperware, but the plasticware. Now, mind you, there are only 3 of us that live in this house, and we almost never have leftovers. But this was all underneath my thing. I swear I clean this out at least once a year. I really do. I'm not kidding you. But I'm trying to give you a long view shot of this. So we will be tossing 10 things, and this might be the rest of February, because this is complete. I mean, this is just complete insanity to have this much These are all lids in here. You see there's stuff everywhere. There's like stuff everywhere. Do you see those and this? These things, more lids. Yeah. There you go.